What's up guys, it's Kat Sullivan, and today we're gonna talk about Facebook versus Instagram, the ultimate social media battle. Which one is better for you to market your business? We're gonna break down the features and the benefits and some of the pros and the cons so that you can make the best choice to grow your business as fast as possible.
Catherine Sullivan is the CEO and founder of Marketing Solve, a serial entrepreneur, marketing coach, and online educator. You want to know this woman.
Now, quick disclaimer before we dive all the way in. Okay, business is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. So some people might be doing better with Instagram and some might be doing better with Facebook. I'm gonna give you the knowledge that you need to decide which one is gonna work best for you. All right, guys, let's dive in. So let's talk about the social media giant first. That's Facebook. Now, they've been able to successfully grow and scale and become a dominant player in the social media space. In fact, they're the largest social media platform with 2.23 billion users as of the time of filming this video. So it's a pretty good chance that your customers are definitely hanging out on the platform, which that alone makes it a really good place for you to market your business. But now let's break down some of the extras that they have and have given us to really do some fantastic marketing. And the first thing that you get with Facebook accounts are a Facebook personal profile. Now, a personal profile is basically where you connect with your family and your friends. It's also a place where you can post pictures of your kids, vacation times, things that you're interested in, articles that you've read, videos that you've liked. But it's more from a personal perspective. So with a Facebook personal profile, you can only have 5,000 friends. And then after that, people have to follow your profile. So they're technically not your friend, they're just a follower of your profile and they can see all of the posts that you make public. I leverage Facebook profiles to support all of my other Facebook business assets. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a couple seconds. The number one marketing tool that Facebook gives us is Facebook business pages. And these are absolutely free and every business should have one. You need to have a Facebook business page because it's gonna unlock a ton of marketing tools that you're gonna be able to use. So it's really beneficial that you don't just have a personal profile, but that you also have a Facebook business profile that totally represents your business. You can have unlimited fans on a business page. You can host live events. You can have Facebook groups connected to them. There's really a lot of tools that you're gonna be able to use. So you wanna make sure that you have a page on Facebook that represents your business. Now, hundreds of business pages are being created every single day. And so if your competitors are there, it means it's a really good place for you to have a presence. Now, Facebook groups are one of my absolute favorite tools to use on Facebook. Again, totally free. And what's really great about Facebook groups is you can have an unlimited amount of members. You can be really, really specific in the topic, or you can even be general. You can have customer only groups. You can have general groups that you sell to. You can literally create groups for whatever topic or category that you're interested in. Shameless plug, the best marketing Facebook group on Facebook is the Marketing Solve Facebook group. Shameless plug, link below. The really good thing about Facebook groups is it's a more intimate conversation. So where a Facebook business page is a little bit more of a distribution and kind of a broadcast, a Facebook group is really more about conversation. And you're gonna start seeing a lot of favoritism in the news feed from Facebook because they're also pushing communication. They're pushing that connection in that community, and that's happening at the group level. And just from personal experience, I'll tell you that I probably make maybe 20% of my business's sales from that Facebook group. People always start there. They start there for free. They start to learn about my company. They then gravitate over to my Facebook business page, where then I convert them to an email list where typically they'll end up buying something. So Facebook groups for me personally have been a tremendous sale booster. So when we're having sales or offers or discounts or whatever we've got going on, the first place we actually start that conversation is inside of the group. There's really just a never-ending amount of marketing tools inside of Facebook groups. So they're one of the best that you can be using. Facebook events are another tremendous tool that you can use. So Facebook events allow you to create an actual event. And what that does is it gives you basically a page where you can promote your event. Now, this could be something that you're launching. It could be new products. It could be an actual event, like come to our conference or come to this event with us. It doesn't matter what it is. And what's cool is you get an entire page and then you can invite an unlimited amount of people to join you for that event. People and organizers across the world have used this for large marches, for protests, for conferences, even for small webinar types of events. It's really easy to market, and you can also advertise those events so that you can get more exposure to the event that you're hosting. Now let's dive into Facebook stories. Facebook has a ton of stories options, and stories are hot right now. Everyone's doing stories. It's a really easy way to get to know people and see kind of the real life behind the scenes. And so after Instagram stories came out, it was a no-brainer that Facebook was going to introduce it. So as Facebook always does, they didn't just give us one way to have stories. They gave us personal Facebook stories, business page Facebook stories, Messenger Facebook stories, and Facebook group stories. So now you have 4 different places that you can put messages that support your marketing, that you can share content, that you can share updates, that you can get in front of people. And there's 4 different ways to do it with one tool. How cool is that? Definitely one of the highlights of being on Facebook is having the ability to be in all of those places. Now, a little personal experience, I've tested this myself, and I've tested personal Facebook stories against my Instagram personal Facebook stories. My results were that I had more views on my Facebook stories than I did on Instagram stories. And I have a lot more followers on Instagram than I did on my Facebook personal profile. So just to give you a little idea that it's really important that you play around, you test around, and see which one's gonna work best for you. Another great tool that we've been given by Facebook is Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger is a communications platform. The whole purpose is to allow people to communicate almost like text messaging, but it's through the Messenger app. What's really cool about Messenger is it's almost like being able to talk one-on-one with people. Now, your business page has a Facebook Messenger and your actual personal profile as well. So you do have ways to communicate through Messenger on behalf of your business and on behalf of yourself. This is really, really great because it allows you to provide customer service, it allows you to sell your products, sell your service, and create more intimate relationships, which ultimately will help you build your brand faster and become more successful. Another cool thing with Facebook Messenger is you can actually make phone calls. You can use the Facebook Messenger app for free to make phone calls. So if you are in sales, you can absolutely put up calls to action that say, hey, give us your number and we'll call you back in 10 minutes with a quote. You can get someone on the phone through that Messenger app, which is pretty stinking amazing. As long as they're in contact with you, you can leverage that tool as well. Okay, another really amazing tool has been Facebook Live. Have you done a Facebook Live? If you have, let me know what the results were. I'm curious to hear what your experience has been with Facebook Live. For us, it's been amazing. We can do a Facebook Live and we will get 10 times the amount of reach with a Facebook Live than we would if we were just putting up a traditional graphics post. Facebook Live is essentially Facebook's new video platform, allowing you to live stream directly on the platform, which is going to be shown to your existing audience. Now, what's really cool about Facebook Live is you can do it on your business page, again, inside your Facebook groups, or even on your personal profile. Facebook actually wants people to stay on the platform, and in order to get you on the platform, they show you videos. And the more you watch those videos, the longer you're on the platform. So because it's Facebook's preferred tool on their platform, they show it to more people, which is really great for you because you can get immediate exposure by doing a Facebook Live. Now, one of the quick hacks that I like to do is to get the most exposure, I'll start by going live on my Facebook business page, and then I'll actually share it into my Facebook group, and then I'll share it to my personal profile. That way I'm making sure that I'm hitting all of my personal and business assets to get as many viewers on as possible. Now, another quick tip for you guys, if you are doing Facebook Live, then make sure that you're getting engagement, because the more people are commenting on the video, the more people are going to organically get to see the video. So it's really important that you ask questions like, hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Go ahead and leave me a comment below and tell me where you're tuning in from today. Something as simple as that can help you really grow your reach. Okay, now one of my secret favorite tools on Facebook is the Facebook Shop. Now, what's cool about a Facebook shop is you can actually sell products directly on Facebook. You can have an entire shop site set up on your Facebook business page. But what's really cool is you can eliminate the need for having a website by utilizing a Facebook shop. And that is really stinking cool. Facebook ads are another amazing tool and very, very popular as well. So if you're looking for a platform that you want to advertise your message to, Facebook is definitely the place to do it. Remember, there's 2 billion people on the platform. And what's really cool is Facebook has the most robust ads platform, in my opinion, that's out there. So what's cool about it is you can target exactly who you want to see your content. You can get right in front of people who already like your competitor. If you're brand new to the space and you're trying to get awareness, they have a ton of different ad options and objectives. So you can either get more people liking your content, you can get more people clicking your link, you can get more people buying your products or giving you their email address, watching your videos. It's completely up to you. You get to control everything. So Facebook ads are another really great one for marketing your business. Okay, another tool that you may not know about is called a Facebook Watch Party. Facebook Watch Parties basically allow you to invite other people to watch a video with you. And it can be a new video or it can be an old video. And that's a quick, cool tool that you can use if you want to get some exposure on a past video you did. Maybe you announced this brand new launch, or maybe you were showcasing all of your new products. Well, you can essentially take that video and host a watch party, invite people to come and watch it, and then you're gonna be able to double down on the amount of exposure and viewers that you're getting with just one video. Really cool feature. Now finally, to round us out on Facebook, Facebook Insights. And what Facebook Insights are is they are analytics that are connected to your page, and you also have Facebook Insights inside of a group. What's great about this is the amount of data that you get is amazing. You can see things like when your fans are online on a Monday at 8 a.m., how popular your content is, how many people you reached, how many people clicked on each post. You can go through and you can measure those metrics. You can learn a lot about who your audience is, where they're from, what their similarities are, as well as other pages they're interested in. This is a gold mine, you guys. If you're really trying to grow your business, then Facebook Insights is a must-have for your marketing tool belt. Now, let's talk about a few of the downsides that come with Facebook marketing, and there's a couple that I have to mention. The first one is gonna be the algorithm. Cue the dramatic music, right? A Facebook algorithm is essentially a system that says, hey, based on the popularity of your content, we're gonna show it to this many people. So even if you have 1,000 Facebook fans, 1,000 people aren't gonna see your post. In fact, the algorithm's probably gonna limit it somewhere between 1% and 5% organically. Again, that's showing your content for free. So the algorithm kicks in and really prevents you from reaching all of the people that are interested in hearing more from your brand. And that can kind of be a Debbie Downer, but we have to remember that Facebook has given us all of these tools totally for free. So the fact that we can even get in front of 100 people anytime that we want is a pretty big gift that we should be really grateful for instead of getting frustrated about the algorithm. The only other downside that I see to Facebook marketing is really just the amount of noise that's on the platform. Because there's so many marketing tools and 2.23 billion people, there's a lot of content that people have to go through. So in their newsfeed at any given time, they can see 100 different stories from friends, from families, from news outlets, from pages, from videos, events. So there's a lot that can happen. So in order to get in front of them and get their attention, you have to be really, really good at your content, or you have to have a really good connection with them. So just remember, when it comes to Facebook marketing, you've got a ton of tools available to you, but the downsides are going to be the algorithm and just the amount of noise on the platform. Let's talk about Instagram. Instagram is another amazing tool that us business owners have available to us to market our businesses. And let's break down what tools that Instagram has so we can decide which one's gonna be better. So starting with Instagram, obviously you're gonna have a personal Instagram account, and that's gonna be for you to share pictures of your kids or your boat or what you ate for lunch that day. Now, a lot of times when it comes to Instagram personal profiles, people tend to keep it personal. But what's great is you can still have a personal profile, but it can be a business account. And that is really cool, especially if you're building a personal brand. Now, it's also important that as a brand, you have a business Instagram account. So just like on Facebook where you have a personal profile and a business page, on Instagram you can have, not necessary, but you can have a personal Instagram and a business Instagram as well. And that's one that solely represents your business. It's not where you're posting pictures of what you ate for lunch. It's more about where you're posting content that supports your business and your sales and your marketing. Another amazing and super popular feature on Instagram is Instagram Stories. It's been a really cool introduction to getting more from brands, getting more authentic connections, seeing a little bit more of the real life, not that curated perfection that you'll see on a feed, but really kind of opens the door up to, hey, this is what we're doing, this is who I am, this is the face or the faces behind the business. And these are some of the things that we do, and this is how we help people. And inside Instagram Stories, they've unlocked a ton of different tools that you can use. There's the swipe up feature so you can click on things. There's the polls so you can get interaction from people viewing your stories. There's questions. There's a lot of different tools that you can be using so that Instagram Stories can become a phenomenal marketing tool for your business. Now, Instagram also has a messaging side of things, and that's the Instagram DM. You ever hear that phrase, slide into the DMs? Well, Instagram DMs are another form of communication. It's where you can open up this DM and you can allow people to come in and they can talk to you and ask questions or ask where they can make a purchase, or you can start building relationships with them the same way that you would on Facebook Messenger. So Instagram DMs can be another really great way for you to answer questions, build those relationships, and start talking directly to the people who may be your paying customers. Another really cool feature on Instagram is IGTV, which has recently just exploded in popularity since being released. It essentially is another way for you to share video. Now, what's cool about that is as Instagram favors IGTV, because the more videos you watch, the longer you're on the platform, the more ads you're gonna see, so their advertisers are happy, Instagram is happy, and you're happy because people are watching your videos. If you're comfortable doing video, IGTV is gonna be great for you. Speaking of video, Instagram also has Instagram Live. So just like Facebook Live, Instagram has a Live, and that allows you to live stream on the platform, and it's a really cool feature. Again, people get notifications, so a lot of people will jump on. I see some really great interaction in those live videos, and it allows you to bring on a guest if you want to, or you can just do something between you and your fans. There's a lot of opportunity there for you to really start leveraging video to build greater connections, get better exposure, and get in front of people who haven't heard of your brand before. Instagram also has a buying feature. So just like Facebook has Facebook Shop, Instagram has, let's call it Instagram Shop, which allow you to put up posts, but you can tag the actual products, making it really easy for users to buy what you're showcasing. That is a tremendous tool, especially if you're an e-commerce brand. Now, if you're thinking about doing a little paid advertising, Instagram's a great way to do that. So again, because they are partnered with Facebook, you can actually run your ads through the Facebook Ads Manager, which is really cool. Now, you're a little bit more limited on Instagram ads, obviously, just because of the placements. You only have a couple of places that you can place those ads. That's gonna be in the news feed and that's gonna be in the stories. So you could really get some more exposure. Again, use that targeting so that you're getting directly in front of the people who are interested in what you're selling or who already like your competitor, and you can create ads to get in front of them if you're interested in that paid marketing. Now, finally, Instagram also gives you Instagram Insights or Instagram Analytics, essentially allowing you to see the interaction that you get on each post, the exposure, the type of people that are liking your post. Where are they finding your post? Is it from hashtag? Is it from somewhere else? Did someone share it? You can start to see a lot about what content is really popular and which content you've created that isn't popular. Now, Insights, again, is such a tremendous tool for your toolbox because it really allows you to learn what your audience is interested in so that you can create more content they're going to love. Now, let's talk about a couple of the downsides that I see on Instagram. The first downside that I see is really the lack of available schedulers. So Instagram is kind of anti-scheduler, and it's because they want you to be live in real time on the platform, which in theory sounds great. But as a business owner who needs to really pre-plan her time, not really great. Doesn't really fit into what I'm trying to execute. Now, there are Instagram schedulers out there. I'm not saying there aren't, but unfortunately they've closed off their API access and they don't allow all of the platforms. So it's a little bit of a clunky process to get things scheduled over to Instagram. And for that reason, I'm on the platform less because I just can't be there in real time. But if I was able to schedule everything out long term, I think I would see a lot more success and I'd be a little bit more passionate about using it for my business. So lack of schedulers for me is definitely a downside. The only other Instagram downside I see is really the bots. And bots are something that I know Instagram is fighting really hard to get rid of, but essentially what bots are is they're automated fake accounts that can somehow find you. And they can leave you comments, or they can like your photo, or they can even DM you on Instagram. Now, the reason I don't like this is because there's no way to protect yourself from these fake bots. So there's been a lot of cases where someone will post an image and they'll start getting likes, and the likes will be from fake profiles and they don't know where they're coming from, and there's really no way to stop it. And then the same with Instagram DM, you'll just get these messages. I got 36 in one day and they were all spam and they were all fake accounts, and I had no idea how to turn it off or protect myself or even what prompted it. And so for that reason, I see it as a downside. So now we have all of the information. We know all the different marketing tools available. Which one's better? Well, drum roll please. If I had to choose tomorrow and I could only pick one platform, Facebook or Instagram, which one would I pick? My winner is a clear choice, Facebook. Facebook just gives us so many free marketing tools that it's kind of a no-brainer. You need to be on the platform. Facebook groups, Facebook pages, Facebook stories, Facebook Insights, Facebook Live, those things can explode your business when you use them consistently and you continuously market your business. So for that reason, my vote goes for Facebook is the better marketing platform for you to market your business. Now, I'm not saying Instagram is not a great place to be. I think you should be there as well. But just remember, there are more marketing opportunities on Facebook as of today, but that doesn't mean that you won't see tremendous success using the marketing tools that Instagram has given you as well. So now let's hear from you. If you had to pick one, Facebook or Instagram, which one after this video would you choose to market your business? Leave me a comment below so that I can see which ones you guys would choose and see where you're going to be marketing your businesses. Thank you guys for joining me today. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.